Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's get an update. Let's see what's good with y'all. Don't forget, flip the roles. Take what you need, leave what you don't need. Use the spirit of discernment, booze. So I'm gonna be real quick though. Alright, so don't forget, hit that like button, subscribe button, and that thanks button if you're feeling me, alright, booze? So let's see what's going on with y'all for today. Thank you. Let me tell you, today has been one hell of a day, okay? I done had all types of nervous breakdowns today, but acupuncture got me back right, all right? Let me tell you, Mercury retrograde definitely laid some hands on me today, okay? But guess what? God is good all the time, right? Now, what I got was the Ten of Ariel that came out next to the Four of Ariel. And when I see the Ten of Ariel, I see the Ten of Pentacles, okay? My light went out. I was like, how it get so dark? That explains it. But when I see the Ten of Ariel, this is about you, okay, having something. I really feel like, you know, when it comes to your legacy, when it comes to you building something stable, you're trying to do something here that's going to be balanced, right? You're trying to do something here where it's long lasting. You can share it with someone. 111, you may want to have children, or even when it comes to retirement, you want to retire wealthy. And that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to have some type of rich and rewarding family life, period. Okay, but it requires for that equal and give and take, and that's what the Four Ariel speaks about. It speaks about giving and receiving. Okay, and someone was being very resistant to changing in your story. I'm not sure who, you know, the energies you flip them, but it was too much of an extreme of one person giving more than the other. Okay, so overall, it's like when it comes to, yeah, your long term, this is what Spirit is trying to prepare you for, trying to prepare you to get in the mindset of being confident and having that willpower and having that strength to literally listen to your intuitive guidance. I got the Strength card that's coming out and the Divine Guidance card. Okay, that's that self-confidence here. All right, so that you will be able to consider taking alternative approaches so that you won't use those same methods to get to this particular outcome that you're trying to get to, or even when making certain decisions. Okay, because I feel like someone makes decisions based off of the unhealthy options and choices. But with this is why everything is taking place right now, is so that you can begin to choose other healthier options, because there's more than one way. So you may be learning some stuff here or getting some support from other people in the community, other friends, wise teachers. You may be watching, you know, more tarot or something like that, and just really like learning some things right now, okay, that's helping you. But also I'm hearing your intuition. Your intuition is your best guidance, because that's coming directly from the divine. And here with the Lovers in the reverse, yes, you could have been blocked in your intuition here when it came to this person you're connected to. But overall, what it was all about, whatever happened, whatever transpired, because I feel like you definitely may have had some type of breakdown in communication, some type of separation, or something could have happened between you two. I'm definitely feeling like a masculine energy could have been like, I don't want to say, they could have been lying or being deceptive or hiding something. Okay, 333 on my timer. Hiding something from you. And because of that deception, whatever that, you know, it could have been self-deception, but whatever is happening, it's like it created a breakdown between you two. And this person wasn't making healthy choices, okay? And here at this point, it's like what you guys have, again, is something deep. It's an emotional commitment. But someone was still deciding to make choices based off of their ego, based off of their emotions, right? Negative emotions, mind you. Yeah, 4 Raphael comes out. This is a time where you should be seeking out other possibilities, other alternatives, other ways of doing things, other ways of handling things, seeking different outcomes, and stop being bound to one particular outcome. And also, like, again, you may have been highly triggered by this. Okay, like I think I spoke to you earlier and said, look, I already know, right before going into acupuncture and sitting down, like the emotions just kind of like flooded over me. I was trying to suppress the emotion, and the feelings, but it didn't work. I was too overwhelmed. My energy was too scattered. So it was like instantly she knew it's fear. And I said, yes, I said that before I walked in here. I'm afraid. And I can't understand or pinpoint where this fear is coming from, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go into this new phase of my life. I'm afraid of the people I got to leave behind. I'm afraid. And I can't get myself balanced. So yeah, this literally has happened in order for you to be able to see certain aspects of yourself, so that you could be more aware of yourself, so that you can look for the magic in life, period, so that you can stop focusing on this one particular situation that you're going through and the outcome of it. Because the way it appears is what? Like, it's funky, like things is not working out in your favor at this point, right? And whatever issues that triggered or came up within you, definitely I feel like came from childhood. Has a lot to do with abandonment issues, has a lot to do with rejection issues. Okay, so so this was something here where this is what Spirit wanted you to work on with the Eight of Ariels coming out. That's like the Eight of Pentacles. This is something here that I feel like Spirit wanted you to fully put your attention to. So don't get discouraged. Stay determined and keep moving forward, because you got to be prepared for any possibilities is what I'm hearing. Because let me tell you how it's going to work. Because you're on a spiritual journey and you're growing and you're evolving, it's going to be so, what I just heard, it might be all types of stuff thrown at you. Some stuff coming from the universe to test you, but some stuff coming from things you can't control, right? External factors. But however, how you handle yourself is key. Yeah, embrace your inner child. This is what it's about. Loving on your inner child. Embrace your inner child. There's a lot of childhood trauma. Some of you have new friends or going to be rekindling relationships. People going to be popping up from childhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot going on with this retrograde. Bringing a whole bunch of stuff back, y'all. And the whole purpose of everything that's taking place in your life at this point is to literally for you to heal and for you to be able to balance yourself, to balance your emotions, to balance whatever it is that's triggering you. Okay, so it's a lot that is definitely transpiring. We're almost at the end of retrograde for the most part. What is it, like June the 2nd is coming up, right? So take this time to just reflect. Yes, some things are going to have to be let go of. A lot of cycles are going to be closing out, endings. And a lot of times, sometimes we get fearful because when we think of endings, we think of having to leave people behind or having to end our jobs and things like that. But sometimes endings just merely mean the ending of a cycle. It simply means the ending of a behavior or a pattern or a mindset. So try to see these things from a different perspective. We're always being encouraged to constantly keep trying to see things and take new approaches to it, to life, to our problems. Okay? I know it's a lot. This is one of those days, right? 8/18 is one of those days where you deserve to just breathe. You deserve some ice cream. You go on to Cold Stone. Y'all got Cold Stone where you at? Because here in Baltimore, we got Cold Stones everywhere. And let me tell you, I love me some Cold Stone, y'all. But this is your opportunity here to evolve and to go into your new journey, your new phase of your life, open and ready for what the universe is getting ready to bless you with. In order for us to get more, we have to be prepared, right? We have to release the things that no longer serve us. Harmony. What this says and what I heard is that the divine wants you to be able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. That's what it's about. So that you can have harmony within everything, whether it's a connection, whether it's at work, whether it's within your own self. It's about union with self, your wholeness. And when you sit in stillness, satisfied that your soul is on the right path and that everything is right in your world, even for a moment, it is a true gift, one you have created for yourself. Feeling balanced and harmonious on this earth plane is very difficult. And when it happens, your spirit soars. Yet it takes work on your part. But that's what you signed up for when you agreed to incarnate here. Creating order in this tumultuous physical dimension is like walking a tightrope. Your constant awareness is on keeping your balance while dealing with the obstacles in your path. You were being challenged or tested on how well you would keep your alignment. And if you did lose it, what were you going to do to bring yourself back to balance? This is what it was about. Wow. And I lost it. But I went to acupuncture and it balanced me. It brought me back to my center. But however, and I didn't hold it in. I released it. And normally I'm a person who suppresses and I won't speak about it. I hold it in. I won't try to figure out what it is. I stress about it. But no, I did. And I don't know, this is my second time. And I just expressed it. I released it. And I did everything that I could do to try to bring myself into balance. I admitted that I was fearful, that I was scared, to the divine, to my team, to my acupuncturist, and I didn't know what to do. And I simply just asked for help to guide me, show me what I need to do. And I didn't try to do it on my own. Okay, so it's just about you recognizing that on this path, there's going to be obstacles, but we have to keep our balance. We have to stay in alignment. The good news is that the more you practice, the easier it becomes. And remember what I just read. I said, hey, there's going to be more obstacles, plenty of things being thrown your way. It's like it's a test. You're literally being put out there. This is practice. God, if you look at it this way, it may be easier the next time it comes up. 12.2, to brush it off your shoulder. Oh, okay, I'm being put out there. I'm being tested right now. This is my practice for the next thing. Okay, but it says here, if something within you is out of balance, it will come to the surface of your awareness to give you the opportunity to be explored further and understood more deeply. Let me tell y'all. I gotta charge my phone real quick. Hold up. My battery get ready down. 1 second, then I'm gonna end it. Let me tell y'all. It will come. It says, if something within your being is out of balance, it will come to the surface of your awareness to give you the opportunity to be explored further and understood more deeply. Realize that some things that might upset your equilibrium originate from outside of you and are beyond your control. And that's what really was happening. But you do have control over your inner self. Always remember to approach life with an attitude of love, compassion, and empathy. When you are at peace with yourself, it is easier to be at peace with everything else. Don't y'all wish I would have pulled these cards earlier? But guess what? They don't want us to know everything right then and there. Yes, we get little clues, but sometimes we be blocked in our intuition and we can't catch the downloads, right? Until it comes. And then you be like, oh yeah, I did see that. I do remember that. I do remember that dream. But however, if we would know ahead of time, then what's the point of them putting us out there to practice, I guess, right? But however, the message, Virgo, is to remember to keep your balance. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.